When you recite Namo, medicine, Buddha, Lapis Lazuli Lychee, the light does not come from elsewhere. It arises from the deepest faith within you. Countless eons ago, when the world was immersed in the suffering of birth, aging, sickness, and death, a bodhisattva quietly observed humanity. He saw that people suffered not only in body, but collapsed under fear, despair, and inner confusion. He realized, physical illness may have medicine, but illness of the mind rarely finds a healer. When the mind is disturbed, illness arises. When the mind is peaceful, karma transforms. From this insight, a great vow was born. The Bodhisattva vowed, "I shall attain Buddhahood and become a physician for the world, healing not only bodhis, but also the invisible wounds within beings' hearts." Upon attaining Buddhahood, his body became pure, like lapis lazuli, symbolizing undefiled wisdom. His light does not burn, but cools and penetrates deeply, soothing all suffering. Wherever this light shines, ignorance dissolves. It does not force or judge. Its compassionate presence gently allows beings to rediscover the path back to themselves. In medicine, Buddha's vows, healing does not mean instant removal of pain, but awakening beings to understand the deep roots of suffering and illness. He taught that many illnesses arise from prolonged greed, anxiety, and anger. If the mind is not healed, even a healthy body will fall ill again. Thus, reciting the name of the medicine Buddha is the first medicine, not to seek miracles, but to restore calmness and trust within the mind. Some severely ill people, upon hearing his name, burst into tears, not from increased pain, but from feeling understood and protected for the first time. Scriptures recount those who recited medicine Buddha's name during severe illness. Though not instantly cured, their panic subsided, and that peace became the doorway to recovery. Medicine Buddha does not take karma away for others, but teaches beings how to transform karma through mindfulness and faith. When a sick person stops blaming their body, the body begins to listen, and healing quietly starts. The Lapis Lazuli light, therefore, exists not only in the Buddha realm, but within every mindful breath we take. Medicine, Buddha taught, fear is the strongest poison. When we fear illness, we feed it. When we rest in calmness, illness loses its power. In modern times, humans have more medicine, yet more anxiety. Thus, medicine Buddha's vows have become even more essential. He does not promise a life without illness, but wisdom to live with illness without being ruled by it. When reciting his name, we remind ourselves, within suffering, there is still light. Within despair, there is still a path. If today you feel weak or ill, do not rush to blame fate. See illness as an invitation to return and care for yourself. Medicine Buddha is always present, not to grant favors, but to accompany us in every moment of awareness. When you recite Namo, medicine Buddha, Lapis Lazuli Lychee, the light does not come from elsewhere. It arises from the deepest faith within you. In the Medicine Buddha Sutra, it is taught that some illnesses do not arise in this lifetime alone, but from karma accumulated across many lives. When karma ripens, the body becomes its first expression. Therefore, healing is not only about medicine, but about repentance, awareness, and transformation. Medicine Buddha embodies the path of healing at its root. Some ask, why do some recover after chanting, while others do not? The Buddha taught, karma and conditions differ, but when the mind is peaceful, suffering always lessens. The miracle of medicine, Buddha, is not instant cure, but freeing beings from being tormented by fear of illness. When fear dissolves, the body relaxes. When the body relaxes, energy flows. When energy flows, healing becomes possible. Many practitioners report feeling a cool, gentle sensation while chanting medicine, Buddha's name, as if a stream flowed through their body. This is not illusion, but the body returning to its natural state of self-healing when the mind is calm. Medicine Buddha taught that what the sick need most is not promises of cure, but companionship in suffering. Thus, he vowed to be present wherever his name is sincerely recited. Even when illness cannot be cured, those who recite Medicine Buddha's name can live their final days with serenity and without panic. This too is healing, healing the fear of death and the fear of losing control. In the Lapis Lazuli light, life and death are no longer opposites, but two doors of a continuous journey. Medicine Buddha teaches us to live with illness through wisdom rather than fighting it with despair. When a sick person listens to their body, rests, and lets go, even if illness remains, suffering is halved. Chanting Medicine Buddha's name reminds us, we are not the illness, we are the one experiencing it. When we no longer identify with illness, freedom arises, and where there is freedom, healing follows. Medicine Buddha does not stand outside life, but enters the deepest places of pain, weakness, and fear. He does not ask what you did wrong, but gently asks, can you slow your breathing now? If you are ill today, let this video be a gentle reminder. You are not alone on this path. And when you softly whisper, Namo Medicine Buddha, Lapis Lazuli Lychee, know that the light has already appeared. Namo Medicine Buddha Lapis Lazuli Light. 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 Tadiath. O Baishaji, Baishaji Ma, Baishaji SB